CQ40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA, any station anywhere, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Hello, radio.
Hello, radio. This is KB2 UKA QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Okay, good evening real quick. Kilo India 4 peanut butter and jelly. Copy?
Kilo India 4 peanut butter and jelly. Yes, sir, I got a copy on you. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. How you doing, Ariel? I see you're down in Florida. I've got you about a 5859 up here on Long Island. 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. How are you copying me? Over.
Got a good copy on you. Got you at a 5'9", 5'10". Keep in mind that I'm using a dipole up in the attic. But no, I just got a notification on my YouTube that said that you were on. I was on the line for some things, so 30 calls you 2-3 times and I want to answer, so I just wanted to give you a hello there and put you in the log. Copy?
All right, Roger. Yeah, I copy you just fine. Also, Ariel, I am live on YouTube. So if you put my call sign, Kilowatt Bravo number 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the live video. I've been streaming about 3.5 minutes right now. You're my first QSO. You'll be able to hear exactly as I'm copying you up here on Long Island and see your signal report. Over.
I'll say 70 degrees, I gotta get back to cooking, so have fun. Hope you make some contact.
All right, my friend, thank you so much for answering the CQ call. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. This is KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 8 Oscar Victor Quebec.
Kilo Delta 8 Oscar Victor Quebec, QSL. QSL, Joe, how you doing, my friend? You're 5-9 tonight. 5-9, no noise on 40. I'm loving it. How you copying me? Over.
Same way, old man. 5-9. Beautiful copy, Doug. Beautiful. I mean, beautiful. It's one of the best copies. Well, in the city
Joe, I don't know what happened, man. You were 5 and 9, and then you completely dropped off. The band must be shifting a little bit. Let's try again. Go ahead. Joe, man, I don't copy at all now. You still there? Over? Joe, I'm sorry I lost you, man. Give me a try again in a few minutes. Maybe the band will change. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Okay. Joe, I don't know if you're on the YouTube page, but I completely lost you. My wife started running her pump for a fish tank. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't think it is. But I completely lost you. This is KB2 UKA QRZ. All right, please come back phonetically. I couldn't understand you. Over.
Whiskey 4, Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha.
Okay, Whiskey 4, Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha, Frederick in Georgia. Good evening, sir. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located on Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. A mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. I'm up there on the North Shore. You're sounding great. I'll give you a signal report on your next transmission. How are you copying me? Over.
Oh, you're about 5'9" plus 10.
That's great. You as well. You're 5'9" plus easily. Great audio. Fred, I don't know if you've been listening, but I am streaming live on YouTube. So not now. You don't have to do it now, but anytime you'd like to hear back this QSO, you'll be able to hear your signal report and see it on my Spectrum that I have broadcasting on the YouTube channel. You also get to see my ugly mug in my extremely messy Radio Shack right now. You just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, and you'll find my live video, and you'll be able to copy yourself back. Over.
Roger that. I did pull it off. It looks like there's some kind of delay in the feed, at least the feed that I'm getting. So, but I do see your lovely face. Thank you very much. It's pretty neat trick there.
All right, awesome. Well, yes, there is a 7 to 10 second delay. So what you'll do is when we're done with the QSO, just rewind the video back a little bit, and then you'll be able to copy yourself back. Over.
Roger. That's most interesting. A lot of fun that way. Anyway, I won't hold you. Thanks for coming back, and interesting deal you got going there. So, in fact, I have an Aries meeting coming up in about 7 minutes. So I'll be QRT here shortly. So, yeah, thanks very much. I appreciate it, and take care.
All right, Fred, I really appreciate it, and thank you for the support, and thank you for being on the YouTube page, and most importantly, thank you for answering my CQ call. Whiskey 4, Foxtrot, Radio Alpha. This is KB2 UKA 73.
73.
All right, this is KB2 UKA live on YouTube. QRZ. November station, you're in my noise. Try again. Over.
Alpha Delta 0, Whiskey November.
Now you're not. Alpha Delta Zero, Whiskey November. Edgar in Missouri. Good evening, sir. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, located Long Island, New York. I'll give you a signal report next go-around. How do you copy? Over.
Doug, I copy you into southeast Missouri at about 757. The signal audio quality is record station, radio station quality is unbelievable. You just have a phenomenal voice, and your signal quality audio is just phenomenal as well.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that, Edgar. I really appreciate it. I've been working hard on the audio. So I'm running a Flex Radio 5000, about a little over a kilowatt, into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I've got you a 5x8, by the way, 5x8. I'm doing none of the audio processing inside the Flex. So I'm running a MXL 69G, 69 Golf condenser microphone. That's running into a preamp, which runs into an EQ, an oral exciter, and then a compressor limiter, and then that runs into the line input, the balance line input into the Flex. I'm also, I'm running a 4K wide right now and 75 cycles low. So I'm going for that really wide ESSB voodoo sound right now. And I've got a few more components that I'm waiting on to get delivered to add to that audio rack. But you, my friend, as well, you're sounding quite excellent. Also, Edgar, I'm streaming live on YouTube. You might have heard, if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the live video. We're about 10 minutes in. You'll be able to copy back exactly as I hear you and see your signal report. Over.
Well, I will tell you what, Douglas, I am at your website and I'm scrolling down. It's just a phenomenal website that you have, your QRT thing. And I'm just amazed that you're doing all of this in your house. And I'm just totally amazed at the antennas you have. And I can't say I've ever seen anything like this. This is pretty cool. I'm quite excited. And I will definitely go back on it once you have the Mercury III. A lot of the stuff you mentioned is way out of my league. I'm kind of new to this. I'm an old guy, but it's new to me. So, anyway, and what you're doing is using the YouTube thing to provide see that. It's just really, really nice.
Well, again, I appreciate it. So what happened, I'm 40 years old, so don't feel too bad. I'm still figuring all this stuff out myself. I took a 7-year break from the hobby, and I started transmitting again last July. And one of my first contacts back on the air was a gentleman in southern Florida, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, my friend Alex. And when I was done speaking with him, he told me to go look at his YouTube page. So I went on his YouTube page, and there I was, hearing exactly how I sounded down in Florida, seeing my signal report live on the screen, and I thought it was the coolest thing. So I did some research, I figured out how to do it, and Edgar, here we are. Over.
KB2 Uniform Kilo Alpha now. You've got control back radio equipment. And for some reason, all the Flex radios have a really unique sound. But yours is a separate number with some of the other components that I'm just amazed. That's pretty cool. I gotta ask you about your vertical. Is that an Alpha 5 vertical that you have there as well?
All right, so Edgar, you're starting to fade a little bit. I did hear you, so I want to answer you. I'm running a 43-foot DX Engineering Mike Bravo Victor Echo. It's a 43-foot aluminum pole. It's non-resonant. I have a remote legal limit tuner at the base of the antenna, so it'll handle full legal limit power, and I can tune this thing. Well, it's advertised that you can tune it from 160 meters to 6 meters. I haven't had luck doing that, but I can tune it 80 through 10 meter, no problem. Its sweet spot is 40, 20, 17, right around there is its sweet spot. And I have 90 65-foot ground radials around it. Over.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's the super. And I did see that in your test. I scanned the test tracks and I thought the Mercury III Ham. Let me tell you what I'm running, although it's not really successful, but it can do it to the S4. And I think that's saying that I did excuse me. I'm in the picture on my tour today. I think you have it's a 100-watt radio, and I'm running a 124-foot antenna that goes up about 6 feet. My Mercury III, you don't know it's there, but it's there, and I the one thing I have to tell you about the antenna at 124 feet, it is copper trolling line used for fishing, and it's 7 strands of copper, and it's only like 23 like I said, it's 124 foot. You can't see it. You don't even know it's there. And I'm looking at a 100-watt shot. I dare say I probably suffice or be successful 150 watts, but 100 watts. When I'm going to do that, yeah, this is great. I'm just excited. I just like my dinky little antenna that I'm talking to you on number KB2.
All right, Roger. Well, Edgar, you're sounding great. The band's starting to change, though. I'm having a little bit of a hard time copying you. So I am going to say 73s. Thank you for the support. I hope you check out that YouTube page. There's a link on the QRZ page under the first paragraph that will bring you right to my YouTube feed. So Edgar, Alpha Delta Zero Whiskey November. This is Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha 73. Roger, Roger. Take care. I want to say hi to Glenn, November 2, Uniform Zulu Kilo on the live stream. Glenn, I have the this is a new camera that I'm using. It's my wife picked it up for me today. It's a Canon EOS Rebel T7. So I've got it up on a tripod. I have some lighting coming tomorrow to put right in front of me because I have a light behind me right now. That's not in the right place, and I can't move that light. So I'm going to have some studio lighting in the front of me. Yeah, I can move around, but if you saw the other side of the camera angle that you can't see, there's nowhere moving around. And my friend Carlos up there, that's Power SDR. Power SDR is the old Flex software, which you still use with the older radios. All right, this is KB2 UKA live on YouTube, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, KB2, UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Kilo Niner, just the Kilo Niner. Go ahead. Kilo Niner, Alpha, Echo, Echo, Kent in Indiana. Good evening. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you a report next go around. How do you copy? Over.
looking, but you was about a 5.9.
All right, Kent, Roger. I've got you about a 4x8, 4x9. So you got a strong signal. The audio's a little low, but it's not you. It's the band. But I copy you just fine. So 4x8 or 4x9. Also, Kent, I am live on YouTube, KB2 UKA, into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the live video. We're about 19 minutes in. When we're all done, you could go back and listen. You'll be able to hear your signal report, see your signal report, and you also get to see me. I'm live on camera. Over.
Yeah, I was listening to your previous conversation. I got you up on QRZ, and I clicked on the link, and yeah, I've talked to W7HU a few times, maybe 3 times, and it's kind of fun down there in South Florida. But yeah, I'll check it out. And when you were talking, you were like about a 15 over 9. So yeah, real strong signal here. But you have the same amplifier that Alex has down there in Florida, and I'm vibrating a screen for an antenna. I've been looking at SPE, but also when I saw that one, it saved me a couple of bucks. So I don't know. I'm torn. But anyway, how do you like those amplifiers?
All right, Roger. Well, Alex teaches me everything I know. He's the first one I saw with the amp. He put me in touch with Kenny. Kenny sent me the parts. I absolutely love it. Behind me on the camera, you'll see there's a Meritron back there. I've got 2 Meritrons. You can only see one of them. I've had other amplifiers. This thing is a workhorse. It puts out the same output based on the same input that I'm putting into it. I absolutely love it. I'm copying Alex again. I have a Urban Beam that should be here in 2 weeks. Tomorrow I have a 6-foot roof tower that's getting delivered. I've got to assemble that. That's going to go up on my detached garage roof. And then the Urban Beam will go up at the end of the month. So I'll have that thing up about 45 feet in the air. That'll be my 6 through 40 meter antenna. The vertical that I'm on now is going to come down, and then I'm going to have a mono band for 80 meter. Over.
Sounds great. I'll look forward to that, and I'll check around and maybe catch you again sometime.
All right, awesome, my friend. Thank you so much for answering. Really good signal, Kent, from Indiana into Long Island. Kilo 9er, Alpha Echo Echo. This is KB2 UKA 73. Alrighty, I'm going to go for one more here. I was really just testing out this new camera. Can't wait for the lights to get here. So let's go for one more. This is KB2 UKA live on YouTube, QRZ. 5 station, go again. All right, Roger, I hear you fine now. I had my filters all messed up. So I've got Kilo Alpha 5. What's the suffix? Over?
Foxtrot Kilo November, FKN, Frank Kilo November, handle here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo.
All right, David, I got you. I've got you about a 4x7 into Long Island. Thank you for checking out the YouTube page. I'm going to filter you out here a little bit, try to make you sound a little louder. My name again is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I am 50 miles east of New York City, about 1.5 miles from the Long Island Sound, so I could pretty much walk to the Long Island Sound. I'm in a town called Kings Park, New York. I'm in between 2 other major towns, Huntington and Smithtown, which Kings Park is part of Smithtown. And I'm hearing you just fine. How are you copying me? Over. All right, great, Roger. Well, I'm doing a lot of work with the audio. I've got a 4-component rack, studio rack right now. I'm waiting for another component. It's called a 3D virtualizer to add a little room ambience, a little tiny touch of reverb to the audio. I'm also running 4K wide right now, high. 75 cycles low, so you should be hearing those deep, deep, deep lows. Over.
Before I had a tri-bander on a tripod on the roof. Actually, I have a couple of towers, but my yard is so small I can't even put the tower in the yard and tilt it up without being in my neighbor's yard practically. So I have some farm property that I've inherited about 120 miles south of here, and I've already got my antenna towers moved down there. We're probably going to put up about 60 feet of one, 25, I guess it's 25, yeah. I normally do box fathers. I've always done 40 and 50-foot freestanding towers because I don't like to mess with the guy wires and they're easy to raise and lower. But that's going to be our situation there, and the noise level is so quiet there. It's like an S3 on 80 meters. 20 meters, it sometimes doesn't even read waves. Really needs to have its capacitors replaced. So I watched the power supply go out quite a lot, and it's only drawn about 230 mils. That's our situation here. XYL is a ham, so when I go down to our farm property, she uses this station here. We pump 80 meters a night.
All right, Roger. I lost a lot of that. The band is changing. You fell into my noise level, but I heard some of it. Yeah, that's a lot of work. And I think you said KB2 UKA on YouTube. That's how you'll find me. You just put that into the search box. All right, my friend. I'm going to call it a night, David. I got to get these this 7 and 6-year-old settled in for the night. So I'm going to say 73 to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the answer in the CQ call and checking out the YouTube page. So Kilo Alpha 5 Foxtrot Kilo November. David, this is KB2 UKA Doug in Long Island. I will be clear on your final. Take care. All right, everyone. Thank you for the support. I'm out of here. This is KB2 UK Clear.